Water is a precious commodity, but access to it is something we take for granted. We turn on a tap or pipe, and it's just there. But the situation is far different in the small community of Santa Familia in the Cayo district. They have little access to potable water, sometimes as little as 2 hours a day.
From Monday to Friday, we usually, on Sunday, we don't have water. From 8 we have until 9. But then afterwards, we don't have until 5 the evening, and then sometimes it could have 7. It depends in which part you live.
Various parts of the villages, they don't have water. We don't have water all day. It comes probably at 6 and it goes at 9, and then until 6 in the evening. And we want the situation to get fixed because it's not fair for some people to be paying for the water and they don't get water all day or probably weeks. And these people have been saying that for many years and nothing has been done.
I sometimes come up and 5 o'clock I go to work, and when I want to go bed, no water there. Then I go and I travel. I got a bus to go 5 o'clock in the evening to Cayo. When I go, I can't bed again because water is not available. When I come 10 o'clock, water is done already. So, I mean, for what we have water system then. So we need to see, like I'm seeing they have put a new one. Well, maybe it would work later. But right now, things is going really bad.
For Abel Carrias, a resident of the community for 61 years, a lot of hope lies in a new water system. It's coming on stream soon, along with a new metering system. And that's where the problem lies. Residents feel that they have been kept in the dark where the meters are concerned.
We will want a change because if they say they want to put meter, how come they want to put meter and there's no water? And usually when you put the water from the pipe is very dirty. So how comes you want to put water and then it's dirty and then you want to put meter also? Meanwhile, you're letting go the pipe to run off the dirty water, the meter is running, right? So how comes he wants to put meter and the water is dirty? You have to really see what the villagers can do, because if they want to put meter, they have to put the water whole day and whole night.
A lot of villagers are very unhappy because they haven't given us much information. I know probably the majority are fine with it, that they put meters, but they have to do it the right way.
So on Sunday afternoon, after the World Cup game, of course, residents gathered near the community center to hold a meeting to discuss the way forward with the meters. The meeting was to have been inside the community center, but Village Council Chairman Gobin Carrias refused to open it. So the villagers decided to go to his house and get the keys. And that's where the first confrontation occurred. When things got a little loud, Carrias' wife ordered everyone off the property and called the police. The gathering moved to the front of the community center, and an impromptu, very vocal meeting took place, with the chairman of the village council taking some heat over the proposed meter system. The residents want to know what it will mean for them in terms of water flow and cost.
The issue right now is that one of the conditions in order for us to have the new water system was to implement a meter, something that we do not have within the village right now, right? So then, that's where the whole issue is right now, because we have one individual who is causing chaos and confusion within the people, that when this water project starts and when the meters come in, we will have, one, higher prices in regards to paying water, and then two, at the end, it might not even be ours. It might go to a private company who might benefit from all the funds that the water might make.
What's the truth with the water meters? I mean, is there concern that they will have to pay more? And is that really what will happen, or are the meters just to regulate the flow of water?
The meters is for two things. One is to regulate the flow of water, in the sense that we have to make what happens here in the village is that people misuse the water, right? People don't fix their pipes. People leave the water running, and that's why only certain people within the village get the water when it comes on. Right, the other thousands of gallons or how much gallons are just wasted, right? So the people within the far areas, the new areas, don't get the water that they need, right? So once again, that's why we put a new tank, or that's why the new tank was implemented, and that's why the project was started, right? But I mean, it might cause higher, or people will have to pay more in that sense if they misuse the water. But I mean, that's the whole point, right? We want to make sure that the whole community, everybody gets water, right? If you misuse the water, I mean, it's only an honest thing. It's only fair for you to pay the amount that you have to pay, right?
Eventually, police arrived, summoned by the chairman's wife. They dispersed the crowd, saying that it was an illegal gathering and not a meeting. Mike Rodon for News 5.